Oh hey guys, RM is on the cover of Harper's Bazaar Korea, and you know me, I love me a bit of RM. Thickums, Daddy, we have many nicknames for him here on this channel. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the covers, we're gonna break down the looks and be very thirsty. So yeah, join me. It's also a double upload day. I've broke down all of the covers from V's W Korea cover story. So if you want to see that, I'm gonna leave it linked in the description box. You can watch it after this video. Also, by the way, if you're like, who the fuck is this? Hi, hello, I'm George. I have a fashion background in fashion design, fashion buying. I then left the industry for reasons we won't discuss. And then I've returned to the fashion industry as a social media manager. So I've seen the fashion industry from quite a few different perspectives, quite a few different levels of brands. And the point of my channel here is to kind of fuse the world of fashion and K-pop. I think they go just hand in hand together. So if you're into K-pop, if you're into fashion, if you want to learn more about fashion, then please do consider subscribing. Kicking off with this cover here, I feel a range of emotions. When I see this cover, I feel thirsty, obviously. I feel jealousy, like I wish I could pull off sunglasses like this. I look like a fucking dickhead in sunglasses like this, but RM in this style of sunglass is just sexy. Like, he's often in this style of sunglass and it's just, we love to see it. What I really love about this shot is how it's a simple in-studio shot, but we've got this really warm lighting that creates this beautiful shadow up the colorama, whatever they've used behind him. And then the warmth is being carried through into the text that they've used on the cover. It also ties into these stripes going down, you know, specifically this like mustardy yellow stripe going down the arm. And the silhouette of this outfit really reminds me of his Fashion Week look for Bottega. That collarless, like really hot but simple black moment. It just has an air of that to it. I like how heavy the side stripe is on the trouser and how it's the same width on the jacket. It really pulls the pieces together. It makes them one, and co-ords are just such incredible things to wear. They're so effortless, but where they match, it makes it look like you've made an effort, and then they're great to wear as separates. Like, imagine the jacket worn with a really nice wide leg pair of like dark indigo jeans and a great shoe. But then also imagine these trousers just worn with like this high neck piece of knit, I presume, underneath with like a sexy leather jacket. Get yourself a co-ord this winter. That is what I'm trying to say. It's a great image. He looks great, and just the warm tones throughout the entire thing. Chef's kiss. Our next cover, this is giving big autumn vibes from the pine tree, from the outfit that RM is working. I mean, that works, but he's wearing. And you know, this is for the September issue. I cannot wait for September to come. I can't wait for autumn to come. Autumn, for whatever you call it, the fashion is the best. It is the best season. And you know, buy at the start of the season, because that is when brands are dropping the biggest drop of that autumn winter collection. Around this time of year in August, you might get a sprinkle of newness coming in from those autumn winter collections, but September, October, that is when the biggest drop hits. So that is when to buy, unless you're waiting for sales, whatever, you do you, but that is prime time. What I find so interesting about this cover is that there's something almost industrial about it, with this kind of like concrete background, the iron whatever like cage behind the tree, and then this tree coming out of it. So it's like nature in a really kind of, you know, brutalist industrial vibe. And then we're getting this outfit that he looks fucking unreal. The wink, the fringe, the bang, whatever you want to call it, the snatch jaw, like Thickums. And then the leather jacket with the shearling collar. The shearling collar texture looks so luxurious. And then we're getting this panelled, beautiful moment. The khakis, the browns, the tans. This jacket is beautiful. And I like how they've styled it with what appears to be like a white tank top underneath, tucked into these jeans. The cut of the jean is interesting to me because at the moment I feel like everyone and their mum is wearing these really wide cut jeans that are like, I want to say like a mid-rise, and you know, they're all like scuffed along the floor and all that kind of stuff. But this looks like a real slim cut pair of jeans. They're sat quite high on the waist, like coming right up to the hip, and they look quite tight to the leg. So is Bottega and RM trying to make slim cut jeans happen again? Even potentially skinny jeans? I'm gonna say these are more of a slim cut, but that slim cut skinny jean era of K-pop, or it had them in a chokehold. It had them in a chokehold. Could we be seeing the return? Could we? I don't know how on board of it I'll be. Maybe like a slim to a straight cut, but not like a skinny. Not like those spray-on skinny jean era where you had like the spray-on skinny jeans with the Dr. Martens. I was told many times by my dad that my legs look like golf clubs. So trauma. Before we get into our final cover, I just want to talk about this black and white image that Harper's Bazaar shared. I don't know what this is from. Please let me know in the comments, but I just saw it on the web when I was searching and it was apparently from like the same thing. I don't know if they're maybe teasing the spread that's going to be inside the magazine, but it's just such a moody shot. I fucking love it. And it looks like it's got that same like concrete background as the previous cover we were just talking about. But we're getting this mysterious like bucket hat that's woven in that iconic Bottega way, the leather glove, the coat, and just the flash of his face coming out is such a moody shot. It literally makes me excited for fall because this is when you start to get like moody winter fashion vibes. I'm ready, but I love the shot and how you can see the different textures of the fabric so clearly. The leather of the coat, or not the coat, that's the only thing that's not leather, George. The hat and the glove, but yeah. And then our final cover, RM on a motorbike. Like, what are they trying to do to us? Because it's just having such an effect, do you know what I mean? Like, my fucking ovaries are screaming. The flash of the yellow of the motorbike really ties in to the yellow gold of these incredible woven trousers that are in this incredible metallic gold, I'm gonna assume leather fabric, and how you can see like the flare of the gold pulls through into the Harper's Bazaar behind RM. I think the styling of this is perfect, like just pairing it with a white tank top and then this incredible leather jacket, which you can see also has that beautiful Bottega weaving. So texture on texture. So then to go for just like a plain rib tank top, smart move from the stylist. I don't know who styled this. I can see if I can find out. And then they've kept it completely bare with any kind of jewelry, which again, it's smart because all of your attention goes to this texture and the gold metallic of the trouser. It pulls you this way. Like, imagine if this was loaded up with loads of like heavy jewelry, like statement earrings, necklaces, like rings, heavy bracelets. It would just kill the vibe. Like, this styling of this outfit is perfection. It's balanced and it works so well with the cover, the wet look fringe, thickums. Like, I'm ready for you, babes. I would have to say my favorite cover in terms of like hotness would have to be this one here where he's in the leather jacket with the shearling collar. I think it's just the wink and the facial expression. I'm literally just like, be mine. But then in terms of favorite cover, it has to be the gold metallic trouser. It's just perfectly balanced styling, the motorbike, the fucking gold flare through the Harper's Bazaar logo, spot on. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite cover is. I'm really excited to see the contents from the actual like editorial inside the magazine, whatever you want to call it, comes out. But what you should do next is go check out my VW Korea magazine video just there. Give it a click. We break it down, same style, going through all of the covers and a few of the reels that W Korea have released.